talk today about tap water versus bottled water. So many times we ask ourselves, how much water does our body need to take in a day to or a week to survive? So according to the Mayo Clinic, it is recommended that a person drinks at least 8 ounces of water a day. So you ask yourself, what do you prefer? Do you prefer, being able to go get some bottled water, buying it from the vending machine when you're at work or school or whatever? Or do you prefer using one of these to just use some tap water? So, with that being said, I'm just going to show you some statistics. So according to the website called Food and Water Watch, Americans spent $10.6 billion on bottled water in 2009, and they paid up to 1,000 times the cost of tap water. So that's huge. That means we can save so much money just by using tap water. It's free. I mean, I know that I myself find myself going to the vending machine when I'm at school and I'm rushing because it's just convenient to, grab a bottle of water. But the smart thing would be to buy one of these, recycled bottled water and just refill it with tap water. So a lot of people think bottled water is safer for me to drink, but it's really not. Actually, tap water in the U.S. is subject to more stringent federal safety regulations than the bottled water. So, you can weigh both options. You can say, yeah, I'm going to be a lot safer. I won't get as many stomach viruses or anything by drinking tap water, and I'll just go with this bottled water. But really, you should think about that. And, it really is safe for you to drink the tap water. And so I found that in America, the environmental magazine stated that it takes 15 million barrels of oil per year to make all of the plastic bottles of water in America. So that's pretty big too. Not only are we putting more plastic into the environment, we're spending so much money in oil. But we can use that for gasoline and maybe drop the gas prices down. So I want you to think about all the environmental effects that buying bottled water can have on us. So out of sight, out of mind. We don't see pictures like these, but that's tons of bottles of water that people have not recycled. They just throw away and it ends up in a wasteland like this and in water. So I want y'all to look at this picture and just think about what this makes you think. Every time we this is where I want to be at. Relaxing on the beach, enjoying the sea life and the sun instead of, being in school and whatnot. So what if you're laying on the beach and some birds just kind of wash up dead? Or a whole bunch of fish kind of, just wash up dead. And you're thinking, what is really going on? So what happens is when people don't recycle bottles of water, so say if this was a green plastic bottle of water or a blue, after 1,000 years that it takes for it to disintegrate, it turns into little pellets, plastic pellets. And sea life, the fish and the birds, eat these thinking that it's food. And so scientists have found washed up wildlife on the beaches, and when they dissect them, they find plastic in their stomach. So that's pretty big. You want to not only save money in your pocket, but also protect the environment. And so I'm going to tell you why to choose tap.